and there are no benefits of having a functioning executive branch.
Joe, to add to the point that you made and that Carol Lee made, this is an exceptionally unique moment in American history, more so than Richard Nixon's impeachment. This is a president clearly without conscience or conviction or character, taking the field each and every day with a premeditated plan to inject chaos into the country on an hourly basis, sometimes a minute-by-minute basis with multiple tweets. And Bob, at least to my mind, the difference between today and 1972 to 1974, during the entire coverage of Richard Nixon and what he did to the government, is that toward the end, there were people of character in the administration, in the Nixon administration, who stood up. And the great tragedy of what's going on today, again, just to my mind, is that you have cabinet officers like the Attorney General of the United States and the Secretary of State of the United States seemingly silent in witness of what they see each and every day.
I think that's, if I may answer, I think that's exactly right. And look, this is very serious. I wrote the book on the governing chaos in the Trump administration and the nervous breakdown that has taken place, but it's not just on one part. And I think the mistake will be if there is not a serious investigation of all of this. Everything you've said about Ukraine and the players in this is documented and absolutely true. There is much more that is going on. The whole Saudi relationship, the whole, what's going on with North Korea, what's going on, you go through the list, and if there is the sense, this is going to carry it over the line for the Democrats by looking at Ukraine, I think that's wrong. Joe, look, you know the Republicans, and they are sitting and feeling kind of good at the moment, and they feel that way because these are words that have been said. Are there actions behind them? What did they really go after Joe Biden? And so
wait a minute. There are actions. I mean, the held up money is an action. There are a lot.
Yes,
I mean,
it
this
is.
not
but
just
there's a connection, and they release the money. Look at that in its entirety. I'm saying you've got to look at the whole picture, and if you don't, you're going to make the mistake. The Republicans are going to say, okay, Mitch McConnell, Senate Majority Leader, is going to say, as he said, okay, if Trump's impeached, we will deal with it. And if you don't have a body of actions that really speak to the conscience of Republicans, it's going to be over in a matter of days or even less.
You know, one thing Republicans really have to consider here